It's the final 3 games of the NFL season. The final 2 will be discussed this evening. I'm nervous, Jade.
What are you nervous for?
How are we going to spread this out to 8 minutes so I get those double ads? Grossi Posse Packer Nation! Welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Brady is coming into the frozen tundra. Oh, and you might say, oh, but Tom's played in the cold before. He was a New England boy. It was cold in Foxborough. No. You don't understand the cold. Aaron Rodgers was born into it. Or California.
I was going to say, I don't think he's from Wisconsin.
Molded by it. Shaped by its fury. And Tom, man baby Brady, will feel all of that fury this Sunday. Grossi, and today, I didn't introduce you. Let you introduce yourself. I got carried away.
Would you like to?
Nope. You just go for it. I got blacked out.
I'm just an accessory here.
To murder.
He's the main piece.
The murder of Tom Brady's Super Bowl dreams.
I'm Jade Grossi.
And today we're gonna be breaking down both the NFC and AFC championship games. Now, taking a look at last week, both Jade and I went 3-1 because we picked the same things. We just got the Saints wrong. I am 181, 84-1 on the season, while Jade is 161, 104-1 on the season.
I don't think that's right.
It is right. Yeah, it is.
I did pick the Saints. That's right. That is right. I did. I picked the Saints.
That you did.
Oh, Mousy.
He's dead now. Just like Tom Brady's Super Bowl ambitions. You came all the way to the NFC, but you're about to run into a frozen buzzsaw. That is the Green Bay Packers.
No.
You think that you could run.
I'm
You
going to
can't.
get Mousy.
You're
while
like
you do
96
this.
years old. You can't run no more. You got bad hips. And that's okay. Let Zadarius Smith warm you with his embrace, and you will feel his wrath. Rashawn Gary? Oh, yes. If you thought that he pressured Jared Goff a lot. Man, baby Brady's about to need his diaper changed.
I'm back, and Tom's done. Great.
Let's get into the first game, which is the NFC Championship game between man baby Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, taking on the mother-loving Green Bay Packers in this NFC Championship game showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since the Green Bay Packers had been to the NFC Championship game.
How long?
1 year.
Oh.
They were there last season.
All right.
However, first time in over a decade that they have hosted an NFC Championship game. First time ever in Aaron Rodgers' illustrious career as a starter. They hosted an NFC Championship game. The Buccaneers took care of business against Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints, sending Drew Brees into the sunset to ride away.
And retire?
Probably. On a NyQuil horse.
What about Dayquil?
Nope. I don't think he's a sponsor for that. It's just NyQuil, I think.
Oh, okay. I got it.
That's
I
how
got
he
it.
does
I got
He does
it.
an
I
ad,
got it.
and he's just like, I'm Drew Brees.
But NyQuil and Dayquil are essentially the same thing.
No, they're literally complete opposite. One you take during the day,
yeah, but
and
they're
one is during the night.
essentially the same thing.
No, Jade, that is so okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. So you're saying that day and night are the same thing?
No.
Like Batman during the day is different than Batman at night. They're two completely different animals, Jade. Completely different animals. You see Batman during the day, and you're like, Batman, I can see you. There's no shadows there. And he's just like, ugh. And then he goes away. But in the nighttime, night. Can't see him.
Okay.
Just like you can't see his parents.
Alrighty.
Because they're dead. The Buccaneers took care of Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints and made life pretty miserable. 3 interceptions. Not so good. Drew Brees. And the defense was flying around. Devin White, looking pretty good. Also, Leonard Fournette has been coming on as of late. Maybe a little concerning for the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers put over 480 yards on the best defense in the league and scored 32 points, which was the most amount of points scored all weekend.
Woot.
Woot indeed. And so now, the moment has come. In week 6, the Buccaneers, they took down the Packers. It was a long time ago. We were a different team. We were young. We were innocent.
You were COVID-free.
We all were. Well, that's actually not true. Week 6, there was still hundreds of thousands of people.
Not the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, no, they didn't have it.
That's what I meant.
They didn't have it. Optimism filled our eyes and hope on the horizon. Drop my pen cap.
Why do you keep dropping everything?
I don't know. Now we're just throwing things. Got up to a 10-0 lead until the pick 6. Aaron Rodgers never throws a pick 6.
I have double socks on. I can't pick this up right now. Feels like I'm
The ball
picking it
shouldn't have been there.
But I'm not picking it up.
Now the question is going to be, can the Buccaneers defense utilize that speed to once again ground Aaron Rodgers? And the Packers honestly are playing some of the best football in the NFL at this point because they have an amazing run game.
He was playing footsie with me.
Nope, trying to get my pen cap.
No.
They have an amazing run game going on right now, in which Jamal Williams was phenomenal last week. On top of that, Aaron Jones, 60-yard run, first play of the half. I'm just going to pick this up with my hands because I'm not a chimpanzee. Anyway, they can't stop him. Alan Lazard, on fire. Devontae Adams, still fire. Jalen Ramsey couldn't cover him. He threw a temper tantrum. I think the Green Bay Packers win this game, and it's not just because I'm a Green Bay Packers fan.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's because I think they're the best damn team in football right now. Did you say sus?
Nope.
There's an 8 among us, Jade. And after
What you
Sunday,
said was suspect.
the Buccaneers will no longer be among us.
Oh.
Green
Transition.
Bay Packers.
Packers. I'm hoping for the best here, guys.
Well, you did pick the Packers against the Rams, and maybe you have like postseason luck.
Great.
If they lose, we are going to get a divorce, though.
Great.
Putting the lotion into the basket into our final game, we have the Buffalo Bills. See what I did there? Silence of the Lambs reference.
Oh. Just trying to make that connection. I do not.
Put the lotion in the basket or we're going to get the hose. It's a fun family movie. Taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, a lot going on here. 1, the Buffalo Bills dominated the Baltimore Ravens, allowed 3 whole points. Lamar Jackson couldn't do diddly squat, and then he got a concussion. Hopefully he's okay. But they could not do a single thing. Josh Allen played pretty darn well, but it was the defense who was, they were on fire. And the Bills' defense this year, a little wobbly. They looked pretty damn steady on Saturday night. It was a terrible game, though. I really regretted watching it. The Chiefs holding on because of Chad Henne and that crazy son of a gun. Getting them in the best position to win. And then you might be like, wait a minute, Tom. Chad Henne, he's not the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though nobody's saying that, because if you're watching this show, I'd imagine you watch football and you heard the news. Unless like you're my mom or something, which, hey mom. Patrick Mahomes going out, getting knocked out of the game in concussion protocol, and as of right this second on Tuesday night, still in concussion protocol. Don't know if he's going to play. Now, we talked about this. Maybe, maybe Andy Reid's just going to, bribe the Chiefs doctor and just be like, nah, he doesn't have a concussion. He's going to be like, sir, he's counting in colors. Here's what I'm going to say. If the Chiefs and Patty Mahomes are playing on Sunday, Patrick Mahomes out there, the Chiefs are going to win. If not, the Bills are going to win. However, I'm going to go with my gut. And I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills are going to go to the Super Bowl and face the Green Bay Packers. And you might think, oh, this is going to be a matchup for the ages. It's going to be a matchup. We're going to crush those Packers. Nay, nay, nay. The tables aren't the only things that are going to be destroyed after that game. your spirit, your will to survive will be gone. So enjoy this moment now, Bills, because you're going to get oh so close. So close, but you're just going to fail to reach the summit. But I hope you guys do really well against the Chiefs. Bills.
So what if instead of the tables being destroyed, the tables get turned?
It's upside down. I can't read it.
If they can beat the Chiefs, you don't know. The tables could be turned on the Packers. For this game in particular, I don't need to know who's playing for the Chiefs. I'm still going to say the Bills. And I'm glad you put that little tidbit in about Mahomes and whoever that other guy was, because I'm not your mom, but I also have no idea what was going on. We can't worry about next week's game until we get through these games.
The Super Bowl isn't even next week, Jade.
Whatever.
It's the Madden Pro Bowl.
Oh, you know what I meant.
I wrote a B upside down. But let us know what you think down in the comments below. Who do you have heading to the Super Bowl, ladies and gents? And when
Peanut
we come
butter.
back,
Packers and the Bills. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Let us know what you think. You can always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com or at TomGrossiComedy, all social media, see down below. Check out podcasts on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, Spotify, and of course YouTube. And a big shout and thank you to all the patrons over at patreon.com/TomGrossiComedy and the YouTube members. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you not next week because there's a week lag. So no predictions next week. Yep, the week off. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi.
And you could find me here for just one more week.
One day more.
And then you won't see me again for a whole nother year. Unless Tom decides not to do predictions with me, and then you'll never see me again after the last episode.
It's true. Go into hibernation.
Or we get a divorce.
Well,
Because Tom has proposed that on numerous occasions, depending on the outcomes here.
honestly, there's a lot riding on these games.
Yeah,
A lot.
so I'm Jade Grossi for the
So,
possible penultimate time.
yep. Nice word of penultimate. I like
you.
that. Yeah. No, a lot riding on it. You know, trying to get Aaron's second ring, try to keep our rings.
I'm not sure the correlation, but all right.
Well, if the Packers win a Super Bowl, that's fine because then he gets another ring.
Why would him getting another ring warrant you keeping a ring you already have?
Because Aaron already has another ring too. And
So he technically doesn't need it, which means
No,
you technically
no,
don't need another marriage.
No, he needs a second ring.
Because his hand feels
When
light?
the sun shines, we'll shine together. I was going to sing Umbrella by Rihanna, but I didn't.
Why did you choose that song?
Because you said because, and you like lingered on it
It's fair.
and
All right.
said that's, and
I'll
then
allow
Rihanna comes in.
Okay.
So a Tom Holland dance at one point. He's like smashing in the rain and stuff.
All right.
It's good. It's good lip sync. It's good Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we made it. And as always, go Pack, go.